Hello Guardians, I am back from the Dead One, and today I'll be showing you how to solo the Aphelions Rest Legend Lost Sector in Dreaming City. Just come over here on the director, Dreaming City is right here, and be dropping into Devilian Mist, and you'll be heading over to the Strand for the Lost Sector, so let's get into it. So, here we are at the Aphelions Rest Legend Lost Sector. Legend difficulty, you'll have locked equipment, so you won't be able to change during the activity. Match game, so you'll need to match the element of the shields to break them easier. Extra shields, so enemy shields will be harder to break. Champions are Overload, which will be using Overload SMG. Unstoppable, for the first round I'll be using Unstoppable Glaive. Burn is Stasis, so I'll be using a Stasis rocket launcher. For Void Shields, I've got the Glaive is Void Energy Weapon, and the modifiers Epitaph. Epitaph, taking combatants generate Blight Geysers when defeated. So same geysers, they'll drop on the ground or on the walls, they'll shoot you across the room or into the ceiling. So watch out for that, because if you get launched hard enough, you can get killed by them. Okay, for the first run, we'll be using Sentinel Titan subclass with Ward of Dawn for weapons of light and protection if anything starts to get overbearing or we get overrun by ads. Using the shield throw for my void melee. Vortex grenades, pull in groups of ads. Then we've got Bastion for overshield in super and when we pop our barricade. Defensive bulwark, while you have an overshield or inside the Ward of Dawn, your grenade charges significantly faster, so you have increased melee range. The grenade charging faster will help get those weakening grenades out more often. For Void Fragments, we got Echo of Persistence, so our overshield will last longer. Echo of Obscurity, finishing blows will grant invisibilities, gives you a little bit of an exit strategy there. And finally, Echo of Undermining, that's what's applying the weakening effect to the Void Grenade. Again, for weapons, we got Osteostriga for Overload, the Enigma for Unstoppables and Void Shields, and Pamira B for Stasis burn damage. It'll hit harder on the boss when we attack him or when we attack champions with it. On our armor, we have Rocket Ammo Finder and a couple of other mods. Melee Wellmaker, Power Melee Combatant Final Blows spawn Elemental Wells matching your subclass type, so we'll get Void Wells out of that. For our gauntlets, we got Overload Auto SMG mod coming out of the artifact. For Osteostriga, stun Overload champions. Unstoppable Glaive, so I can stun Unstoppable champions with the Glaive, also coming out of the artifact. For chest armor, we have Solar and Arc Damage Resist. I usually just leave that on just in case I run into any enemies use elements, so it gives you a little bit more damage resistance for survivability. Rocket Launcher Reserves. And we also got Phantom Might coming out of the artifact. Picking up an elemental well that matches your subclass energy type grants temporary bonus damage of the same elemental type. So it will boost the damage of the glaive if we pick up a void well. For leg armor, we got Peacekeepers, which reloads stowed SMG and allow instant ready. So that'll work well with Osteostriga. If you don't have these on, so just take it won't reload when it's stowed, and it'll take a little bit longer to ready. It's not a big thing, but it's just a little bit of a leg up if you have this exotic. If you have a pair of void boots on, you can have better ready, so when you pick up an orb, your health starts to regen immediately. Rocket launcher scavenger coming out of the artifact, so it costs less energy. And we have Well of Tenacity. Picking up a Void Elemental Well reduces the damage you take from combatants for a short time. It's another mod that's good on helping with survivability. And on our class item, we'll have Overload Grenades. So we have more options than just stunning with the submachine gun. Stun the Overload champions and weaken them at the same time with the grenade. Along with Volatile Flow. Picking up a Void Elemental Well grants your Void weapons volatile rounds. Yeah, let's jump in and check it out. So here we are in the Aphelions Rest Lost Sector. First group ads, clear out the Taken here. Once you clear out the first batch, another batch will drop in. Go. Keep making your way. You'll have a lot of Taken. They'll try and come up. First champion we'll be dealing with is an Unstoppable Phalanx. Stun them, it'll make it easier. Okay, I did not mean to shoot that rocket. There we go. And hit him with the rocket launcher to lower his health. Tag him with Osteostriga, get the poison damage working there. Once you see that yellow bubble, use a finisher on him, take him out. There we go. Okay, we got Void Shield off there to the left. Watch the enemies up top. Can get quite annoying with all these enemies replicating. Overload taken out with the SMG. Keep trying to mop up these ads before I go after the Unstoppable champion there. Launch your glaive. You hit him with range shot with the rocket launcher. You take out the range shot or Osteostriga, whichever way you choose. Take it out. Then we can start working on the ads in the boss area. And the enemies all the way at the end have void shields. If you break one of them, that should have a chain effect. Oh, I tried to pop the barricade late. I thought I would have stunned more of them when I did that. Missed that. There we go. You can get this. Oh. You got plenty of lives to play with. Jesus. It's only 5 minutes. I'm already... And once you stun the champion there, try to keep the submachine gun rounds on him and that poison effect, so he won't regen his health. Jeez, if I can even get out of the stasis. There we go. Use the range shot out of the glaive to get the void on him, break their shields, and now we got the boss up. Try to avoid that fire because that can burn you pretty quick. Stasis killer. Once you get most of them cleaned up, you can come up here, pop your bubble, jump over the bubble and shoot a rocket. Do it again. There we go. Got the boss taken care of. Just clear up the rest of the enemies in here. Okay, we got everything cleared out, and there we go. We even got a deep sight resonance gun out of that in only 6 minutes and 56 seconds, so that's not bad for our first attempt. Okay, so second, we're on the Warlock Voidwalker subclass. For the super, we'll be using Nova Bomb Cataclysm, Vortex Grenade, Chaos Accelerant is first void aspect, and Child of the Old Gods our second void aspect. Then we still got on Echo of Undermining for weakening targets with void grenades, Echo of Leeching, melee final blows start health regen, and Echo Expulsion, void ability final blows cause targets to explode. For our weapons in this one, we got Forensic Nightmare for stasis damage, cleaning up small enemies, the Enigma for unstoppable champions and popping void shields, and Typhon GL5 for increased stasis damage for the burn. And for the most part, outside of changing to grenade launcher ammo finder, grenade launcher reserves, and grenade launcher scavenger, all the mods are about the same. Okay, so let's check it out. So pull out your glade, hit him so he's stunned. And pull out your grenade launcher and take his health down. Come on, till that yellow bubble pops up and then you can finish him. Health back. Use the rocks over here for cover. Oh, another unstoppable. Be able to hit him. Go. Oh, he's trying to circle around on us. Hit him again. Okay, now we can finish him. We got our grenade back. Use that to stun the champion and weaken him. Close to death, just finish him off. Attack the boss. Hopefully. What the heck? Can't even jump. You know what? Screw it. You can just use your super on the boss. And that'll one-shot him regardless of if he's weakened. Work of him. And 8 minutes and 12 seconds. Still not a bad run. Yeah, sometimes times will just vary depending on how you play the enemies or what weapons you're able to use. For our third character, we got Night Stalker Hunter subclass. We're using Shadow Shot Deadfall. So using the Vortex Grenade and Stylus Executioner, defeating a weakened, suppressed, or volatile targets, grants invisibility and True Sight. Invisibility is self-explanative, and True Sight will allow you to see targets through walls. Vanishing Step, dodging will make you invisible. And for our fragments, we got Echo of Persistence, and the duration of our invisibility. Echo of Exchange, melee final blows, grant grenade energies, helping us get Echo of Undermining or void weakening grenades out faster. Echo of Remnants, lingering grenade effect, vortex grenade using will have increased duration. For our weapons, we got Peace of Mind Pulse Rifle for small enemies and unstoppable champions. Gnawing Hunger, Breaking Void Shield, and Stunning Overload champions. We're going to try out Reoccurrent Impact for boss DPS with the increased DPS from the Stasis Burn. As well as the origin trait on this machine gun. Land Tank, final blows with this weapon grant and carry resilience and additional damage resistant from combatants. As well as out of the artifact. We've got Psionic Forging 2, increases the duration of Land Tank. So the rest of the build is pretty similar, so let's get into it. In this occasion, when you pull out your pulse for the Unstoppable, which you see Unstoppable shot in the bottom left, you hit him, it'll stun him, and then we can use the machine gun. Rack up some damage. Use the grenade. It'll weaken him. Let's just stun him again with the pulse. You can also use the pulse once you stun him. Will do more damage. Get them low enough. Finish them off. We got the unstoppable coming up. Same thing. Which the unstoppable shot on the left side of the screen. Make sure you hit them. Stun them again. And again. It might have a little bit of delay between, but you can just keep stunning them as soon as the white goes out of the wings on his back. Finish him off when he gets low enough. Throw a grenade up there. Finish him off. If you need to kill some of the smaller stuff here, we'll give you land tank and give you a little more damage resistance. Trying to clean them up. Okay, once you see all the enemies come out, drop your void tether. You got your grenade, throw that too. They'll start chewing through a lot of the enemies. We got the weaken on the boss. We can unload a lot of heavy machine gun into him. Alright, knocked the end of that fire. Jeez, it spread so much. Try to clean up some of these acolytes for, well, scions and thralls actually, before we keep moving forward. Yeah, and you can see if you got the finders on, they do drop a bit of ammo. Depends on your luck. Start chewing through them. Moving up. Use your Iron Hunger. Try and break those void shields in the back. I've already got my super back. Shoot at the boss again. Got a grenade void grenade. Work on him. Take him out with the heavy machine gun. Would have to switch back. And we can keep, I mean, if you really have to, keep using your 9 hunger in this case to keep making sure that he doesn't get his health back. And there you go. So, multiple options, skill champions. This is definitely not the most optimized setup. You can tell 11 minutes. You can run, if you had to do the lost sector this way, you could. But you can definitely see with the exotics, with the grenade launcher, a little bit better. With the rocket launcher, a little bit better. So there's more optimal ways. With Osteosteria, you take out those overloads better than you could with an auto rifle or even a regular submachine gun. So just to give you a few different builds that you can set up across the characters, and how even those origin traits will help with survival if you've got guns with land tank, and you've got the psionic origin artifact mod that can help with survival. So it just depends where, what you have to work with. Okay, so there you have it. That's a few different builds you can use in the Aphelions Rest Legend Lost Sector. Hopefully this guide has helped you. Thanks again everyone for watching, and I will see you in the Throne World. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to like, share, and subscribe. And hit the notification bell and turn on all notifications so you don't miss any future content. If you would like to catch me live, you can catch me on Twitch at Back from the Dead 1. Have a great day everyone, and have fun gaming.